What's up everyone, and welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Toyota Sienna. Let's get right into it with the chart. There will be 6 different trim options for you for your 2024 Sienna: LE, XLE, XSE, Woodland Edition, Limited, and Platinum. That LE starts you off at $37,685, and that Platinum will round you out at $53,145. So, definitely a good amount of range here as far as MSRP, and they are pretty high, which I was a little disappointed to see. That even that base trim is nearly $40,000 when you think about it. That's quite expensive. And then that top trim being $53,000, the amount of money you could get elsewhere for $53,000 could compare very well to this. So definitely, if you're looking to get a minivan specifically, you're gonna have to shell out some money for it. But looking at the engine options, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid setup, 245 horsepower, paired with an eCVT. When it comes to the drivetrain, only the Woodland Edition will come standard with all-wheel drive. The rest will be front wheel, but optionable with all wheels, so that's at least good to see. But once again, I think for these price points, at least the XSE and up, I think should all be standard with all-wheel. Let me know what you think about that. MPGs, they're all going to be 36 city, 36 highway, except for that Woodland drops 1 with 35 in the city, but still 36 on the highway. Real quick, guys, here at Ben's Car Reviews, I strive to bring the most accurate, relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you, if you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe to continue to the channel. Let's keep going. Minivans are clearly not quite what they were years ago. I think this Sienna is actually a quite good-looking vehicle, and yes, it's kind of a predetermined shape to accommodate the kind of vehicle it is, but Toyota gives it all the features it needs and a great design. The available Sport Tune suspension helps deliver a dynamic drive. You'll get normal, eco, EV, and sport drive modes. Sport mode in a minivan makes me chuckle a little bit, even though it's totally valid for 2024. It shouldn't be laughed at, but still, just the thought of it from where we've come. A feature I love to see and wish was standard is the available kick-activated dual power sliding doors and rear liftgate, so you can at least open the door if you're wrestling 6 kids. You don't have to reach for the handle, just give it a kick. Once again, available, not standard, unfortunately. The honeycomb grille in black or dark gray adds a nice style to the overall vehicle. LED lights are standard all around for headlights, taillights, and daytime running lights. Bi-LEDs are standard on the Platinum. Fog lights are standard on the XLE and up. I really like what Toyota has done with the designs. I think they're aggressive and certainly elevate the look of the Sienna. I'm always a fan of Toyota's color options, and the Sienna is no exception. I think the cypress green color is the best of the bunch. Just looks really sharp, especially on this with the body lines. The LE and XLE have 17-inch wheels. Woodland Edition and Limited have 18-inch. XSE and Premium have 20-inch. I like the designs and the finishes. They all give different looks that benefit the vehicle. All-season tires wrap all the wheels. A spare tire kit is standard, but you need the option in the spare, which doesn't make any sense to me at all. Not for the fact that you get the kit without the tire, but just why you're not getting the tire anyway. But just know you do have to option it in. The Woodland Edition gets you standard black roof rails, and the top 2 trims get you chrome rails. The rest don't have them standard. All trims get a color keyed rear spoiler with an LED center high mount stoplight. Heated outside mirrors are standard, and mirrors are color match or black depending on the trim. Door handles are chrome or color match again depending on the trim. This thing measures in at 203.7 inches long, 78.5 inches wide, 68.5 inches tall, has 6.37 inches of ground clearance, and weighs in at most 4,725 pounds, so definitely a large vehicle. Talking about the overall size. Max towing is 3,500 pounds, which does give you flexibility to haul some decent sized things. The Woodland Edition comes standard with a tow hitch as well. And one last good thing to know is every Toyota hybrid battery warranty will cover 10 years from the date of first use, or 150,000 miles, whichever comes first. So Toyota is definitely backing their hybrid technology. Packages include the LE Plus package, XLE Plus package, XSE Plus package, XSE Premium package, and the Entertainment package. Choosing a best bang for your buck is a little tricky in the sense that the price jump from the LE to the XLE is $5,000, which is a bit high for the typical separation of the 2 bottom trims. But I think the $5,000 is worth it because of the standard features you can, which in this case more so in the form of the interior standard features, what you'll gain, and we'll get into that next. I think the XSE is a great choice also, but the price is just getting high at that point, especially for an average family that's just trying to get the capability of a minivan and doesn't need or want all the frills necessarily. The attractive exterior carries to the interior with a really dynamic design that's filled with desirable features, which is justified given these price tags. The LE and XLE have 8 passenger capacity capability, and the rest gets you 7. A 9-inch infotainment system is standard on all trims, and thank goodness Toyota didn't make the base trims smaller. Navigation is available, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability. A 4.2-inch driver's info cluster area is standard. The Limited and the Platinum get a 7-inch setup, which is also an option for the XSE. Platinum gets a 10-inch full-color heads-up display. There's an available 11.6-inch HD rear seat entertainment center. All but the LE have the option for this. It does not come standard on anything. It's an option on all but the LE. There's an available digital rearview mirror, which is fantastic because it lets you see out the back unobstructed, even if you have kids and gear piled up high. Wireless charging on the top 3 trims. The power moonroof is standard on all but the LE, but you can option it in. 12-speaker JBL premium audio system is standard on the top 3 trims and an option for the XLE and XSE. The LE has 3-zone climate control, and the rest have best-in-class 4-zone climate control, so everybody can get some climate action. Heated and ventilated front seats are on the top trims. Bottom trims get fabric materials working up to leather and soft tex on the top. The available second row captain's chairs also have an available ottoman, so you can kick your feet up a little bit, kind of a cool feature. The XSE Premium has black leather trim seating surfaces with orange colored stitching. Get a little color in there. Available super long slide captain's chairs with the built-in ottomans. Slide back for enhanced comfort or move them up to make more room for cargo or passengers in the third row, so definitely some capability there to move that seat around. 60/40 split, one motion stow split and stow third row seat easily folds down, so you can again get more space in the back. There's also capability for you to put in on your own, a lift seat for those who need help getting in. There's 7 different USB ports standard, so don't worry about charging all the devices across the 3 rows. In the back, there's an available 1500 watt capable power outlet. Last but not least, there are 18 cup holders in this bad boy. Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 lands you a suite of driver's assist, safety and technology features standard, and more available. Overall, I think Toyota did well in these setups, even though there's a lot of trims, and I recognize Toyota needs to build off the lower ones. $38K starting base MSRP is significant and deserving of many amenities, so I'm slightly annoyed the LE got chipped in a few places, but overall, not too bad. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a minivan here in 2024, looking at this Sienna, you like the design, you like what it brings to the table. Looking at the competition, certainly Honda Odyssey. There's really only 4 kicking around now still. Honda Odyssey, Toyota Sienna, Chrysler Pacifica, and the fairly new Kia Carnival, which that's technically called a multi-person vehicle, MPV, but if you ask me, every vehicle is a multi-person vehicle, so not quite sure what they're trying to do with the name there, but hey, it's a minivan when it comes down to it. So definitely some great options to look at across the board, but certainly Toyota has been doing this Sienna for a long time. I'll post my Odyssey review at the end of this. You can cross-compare those. Hoping to get to the Carnival and the Pacifica soon, but either way, if you're liking looking at this Toyota and you like what it offers, price tag falls where you want it, and you want to get this, it's going to be a great vehicle for a long time for you. Should be plenty capable, get you what you need. Hopefully this video things out a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.